NASCAR fans, let's take a second to appreciate the underdogs. They're the heart of this sport, right? And no, we are not talking about the usual. We're diving into the underdogs, the drivers and teams with everything to prove and nothing to lose. Now, let's be honest. Who doesn't love a good upset? Remember Harrison Burton shocking the world at Daytona last year? Or Briscoe snatching that Darlington dub? Total goosebumps moments, right? Crazy moments like those are why we watch. So here's the big question. Who's got the juice to pull off those jaw-dropping wins this season? Could it be Shane van Gisbergen, mastering ovals? The Kiwi's been cooking on road courses, but can he handle the grind of a full-time Cup schedule? Or maybe Riley Herbst making waves in his rookie Cup season? What about Ryan Preece? The man's on a redemption tour with RFK Racing. And don't forget Legacy Motor Club. Jimmie Johnson's squad has been rebuilding brick by brick. Can they finally break through? And hey, don't sleep on Spire Motorsports. They've been making big moves. This season is loaded with potential Cinderella stories, and we're here to break them all down. So hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's dive into the 5 underdogs who could shake up the 2025 NASCAR Cup Series. You'll want to keep an eye on this season. Ready? Let's roll. Number 1, Spire Motorsports, Carson Hocevar and Michael McDowell. Kicking things off, we've got the duo that's turning heads over at Spire Motorsports, Carson Hocevar and Michael McDowell. Now, Spire's been the little team that could, since they started back in 2018, but they've been making big boy moves lately. Remember that $40 million charter deal? Yeah, they're not here to play around anymore. Let's talk about Carson Hosevar. The kid snagged the Rookie of the Year in 2024 and even bagged a 3rd place finish at Watkins Glen. Now, if he can make that kind of magic happen consistently, he might just be a dark horse for a playoff spot. And then there's the OG, Michael McDowell. At 40 years young, this dude's hopping into Spire's number 71 Chevy like he's got something to prove. He's been around the block since 2008, but hey, maybe this is the year he finally punches above his weight. Veteran smarts plus better gear. Don't sleep on Spire. Number 2, Shane van Gisbergen, the Kiwi conqueror. Next up, we've got the man, the myth, the Kiwi legend, Shane van Gisbergen. This guy rolled into the Cup Series in 2023 and bam, won his debut race at the Chicago Street Course. It was like watching a Hollywood script play out in real life. Fast forward to now, and SVG's ready for his first full-time Cup season with Trackhouse Racing. Road courses? This guy's basically got a PhD in him. But he's been putting in the work on ovals too, climbing that steep learning curve. Did y'all catch his near miss at Watkins Glen last year? Runner-up finish, baby. SVG might be an underdog because of his experience, but don't let that fool you. He's got that underdog bite, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him snag another win or 2 in 2025. And the Kiwi is mighty confident heading into his first full-time Cup season, and he said, "This is what I have planned for, and I am ready. I know there is a tough learning curve ahead, but the best way to learn is to go out and do it. I look forward to the Cup Series. Those drivers and teams are the best in the world, and it will be an honor to be part of their races." If you're as hyped as we are about NASCAR, make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for the latest NASCAR news and driver stories. Number 3, Ryan Preece, the comeback kid. Alright, let's talk about Ryan Preece. This dude was down bad after Stewart Haas Racing shut down at the end of 2024. While his teammates Gragson, Chase Briscoe, and Josh Berry found rides faster than a pit stop, Preece was left standing in the rain. But then, boom, Brad Keselowski's RFK Racing swoops in to save the day, handing him the keys to their 3rd car, the number 60 Ford. Now, Preece didn't exactly light it up last year. Just one top 5 finish and a 26th place standing. But let's be real, the man's got grit. He's hungry to prove he belongs. And with RFK's speed last year, this could be the redemption arc we've all been waiting for. Moreover, Preece feels he is well suited for RFK Racing's ambitions. In an interview with NASCAR, Preece said, "It's an opportunity that I'm really eager and excited for. It's somewhere that these guys had speed last year. So for me, it's a great opportunity, one that's filled with pressure. But I think if you've looked at my career in those pressure-type situations, I've succeeded. I'm grateful for the opportunity. Preece fans, this one's for you. He's got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Watch out, field." Number 4, Riley Herbst, the rookie gambler. Coming in hot. At number 4, it's Riley Herbst, the 2311 racing gamble that's got everyone talking. Look, the guy's only got 8 Cup Series races under his belt. 8! But now, he's stepping into the number 35 Toyota for a full-time gig. That's like going from the minors straight to the majors with a monster sponsor in your corner. Literally, Monster Energy's got his back. Herbst showed some serious chops in the Xfinity Series last year, with wins at Indy and Phoenix. And we all know 2311's got the goods. Just look at Tyler Reddick, making the championship 4. Being the latest member of a fairly new but promising team in NASCAR, Herbst opened up about his excitement and said, "Racing full-time in the Cup Series has been my goal since I started in NASCAR, and I'm excited to start my Cup career with such an accomplished and driven team. What 2311 has accomplished in a short time is impressive, and I look forward to building on their success as the organization grows. It's also great to continue representing Monster, and I'm excited about adding to their legacy in NASCAR." After seeing Tyler Reddick make the championship 4 last year, 2311 will be hoping Herbst can add to their firepower next season, leading another Toyota to the playoffs. Can Herbst handle the pressure? Time will tell, but one thing's for sure, this kid's got the talent, and he's in the right equipment to make some noise. Number 5. Legacy Motor Club, fighting for relevance. Last but not least, let's talk about Legacy Motor Club, aka the comeback project of 7-time champ Jimmie Johnson. Look, owning a Cup team ain't easy. Just ask Jimmie. These guys switched to Toyota last year and still struggled to find their groove. But hey, Rome wasn't built in a day. With Eric Jones and John Hunter Nemechek holding down the driver lineup, Legacy's making big moves behind the scenes. With the number of changes being made within the team, Jimmie Johnson will hope that the NASCAR Underdogs can finally turn their situation around and show some real progress. New competition director? Check. Revamped engineering team? Double check. If they can start connecting the dots, we might just see Legacy pull off some shockers this year. Underdogs? Definitely. But don't count them out just yet. So there you have it, folks. 5 underdogs, ready to shake things up in 2025. From Spire's dynamic duo to Legacy's redemption story, this season's shaping up to be one wild ride. And who doesn't love a good underdog story? The competition in the NASCAR Cup Series has always been fierce, but the beauty of the win-and-in format has always been that any driver who performs on a given day can compete for the Bill France Cup. So, will these drivers bring the heat or stay in the shadows? Now we want to know from you. Who's your pick to surprise everyone this year? Who's the next driver you think will give us that holy smokes finish in 2025? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get this discussion rolling. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more interesting stories and updates from everything NASCAR. Do share this video with your friends. Until next time, keep the conversation going on Lucky Dog on Track.
Thank you.